M. This is your motivation for the week. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, I am so excited to be here. I am ecstatic that you have joined me for another episode of Vitamin M. You are getting your weekly recommended dose of Vitamin M. And remember, this M stands for motivation. This is your weekly hype. This is your weekly get up and get moving. Live your life. Live your dreams. Live out loud. And never, ever, ever should I find you giving up. Never should I find you on the side of the road as a quitter. You are an active participant in your own life. If you do not know by now, I am your host, Marshall Sterling. I am your hype girl. I am your cheerleader, and I'm here to back you up. Yes, I am here to back you up and to get you moving in the right direction. Happy, 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 happy Thanksgiving as we enter this year of thankfulness, as we round out the 22 year and we enter into 23. I find myself in a perpetual state of thankfulness around this time of year. I make my list of all the things that I have to be grateful for. And don't I have a lot of things to be grateful for? I am thankful for the life that I get to live. I am thankful for the opportunities that I get to experience, because it is, I've always been about, let me stop and let me think. Let me stop and allow myself an opportunity and time to process, because I want to be able to take the good, the bad, and the ugly, the things that I like and the things that I did not like, the things that went my way and the things that did not go my way. I want to recount those things on a list. I want to give myself time to stop and to think about those things so that I use them to my advantage. Because no matter what it is, if it was something that did not work in my favor, if I got the no, if somebody called me back again and said no, if I got the letter in the mail and it says not yet, not at this time, I want to be able to use that to say, what can I do differently? What can I change? And at times, how do I take a step forward after a no? Because yet, even though I may not like it, it may have made me feel some kind of way, I'm still find myself thankful for the experience. I find myself thankful for the no, because it also allows me the opportunity. When I am thankful, it allows me the opportunity to get better, to do better, to be better, to see things maybe in a different light. And it also allows me to be able to experience the world that's around me. See, I'm a lover of learning. I'm a lover of research. I'm a lover of knowledge, because I just believe that knowledge gives you power. Knowledge gives you access. Knowledge allows you to experience the world in a different light, because I want to know how those that are around me are thinking, because I am not the end all be all to all thought processes. I can exchange a thought process with someone else and we can do it together. They can learn from me and I can learn from them. So when I was thinking about this though, as I was sitting down and I'm processing and I'm thinking about all the things that I'm thankful for at this time, I began to say, okay, well, wait a minute. I use two words interchangeably. I use them almost one and the same. And I'm saying, okay, but are they really one and the same? Is it really the same thing, or are they two different things? Because we can think that something is a certain way, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. And what am I thinking of? I always stay, as I said, in a perpetual state of thankfulness when I go down to sit and journal, when I go down to pray, when I begin to meditate. The first thing that comes to my mind is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's where I am. However, I also use having a sense and an awareness of gratitude. And I use those two interchangeably. I will say that I'm thankful and that I also am grateful for something. But then I begin to think, is there a difference between thankful and showing gratitude? Or is thankfulness and gratitude or being grateful the same thing? Is it the same or is it different? That's what was making me go, I wonder if they are the same or if they are different. And so what I learned, because I had to go look, I had to go do my research. I just had to go process. And what I learned was thankfulness, to be thankful is an emotion. It is a feeling. I feel energized. I feel excited when I come on. I get all hyped up knowing that I get another opportunity to come into your home. That is an emotion. I feel it. I can feel it all in my bones. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it all over me. It is an emotion. So when I'm saying that I'm thankful, it's an emotion. It is a feeling. You can feel mad. You can feel sad. You can be happy. You can be excited. All of those are feelings and emotions. A feeling or an emotion. That's what thankful is. To be thankful means it's something that I feel. And sometimes feelings are not always our friend. But it's an outer thing. It's something that I express on the outside. So the question is there a difference between being thankful and grateful? And we're going to dive in right after this commercial break.
Book Marshall Sterling for your next event. Services include keynote addresses, conferences, workshops, breakout sessions, and staff meetings. For more information, scan the QR code on the screen or go to www.marshallsterling.com.
Welcome back. I am so glad that you have joined me once again. If you are just joining us tonight after our commercial break, before the break, we were diving into and starting our discussion of thankfulness versus gratitude. And when we were talking about it, remember that I was sharing and I was saying that I use the two terms interchangeably, that I use thankfulness and gratitude together. And the question before the break was, aren't they one and the same? Are they one and the same? However you want to say it, can you interchange the two? Does one depend on the other? And I was saying, can you have thankfulness without gratitude? And can you have gratitude without thankfulness? And so I'm just going to recap very quickly that thankfulness is an emotion. When we think about thankfulness, we are talking about being all in our feelings. I can feel sad. I can be mad. I can be angry. I can be excited. You know, like I get so excited about coming on. I can experience happiness. That is what it means to be thankful. Being thankful, I can be thankful for many, 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 many things. But thankfulness is a feeling. And we know, and you may not know, but I have learned over the years, and I say we know that feelings are not our friends. Let me just drop this right now. I have learned over the years that feelings are not our friends. We cannot operate in your feelings because your feelings at times will lead you down the wrong road. Your feelings will have, you'll be all in your feelings about something that did not actually happen. Sometimes our feelings are not our friends because they can be misleading. I said sometimes, not all the time. There are times when your gut, there are times when your feelings lead you down the right road. But listen, sometimes, and you have to be able to tell the difference between when are feelings working to my benefit and when are feelings treating me wrong. When am I sitting in all of my feelings? See, your feeling says that at times when you walk up on a conversation that somebody is talking about you, that's getting in your feelings. If you hear somebody whispering, at times you can get into your feelings, but you've got to get out of your feelings and live in the real reality of what really went down. Are they really talking about me? Did they really say that? So I'm going to leave that right there for another time to discuss our feelings. But thankfulness is a feeling. It is an emotion. It is something, it is a standalone by itself. But when we think about gratitude, see, gratitude is an attitude of appreciation. It is an attitude of appreciation. It is an expression. See, gratitude is an expression of thankfulness for our daily life, even when things are not going great. See, I can be thankful with the exclusion of gratitude because my attitude is not appreciative. I'm just like, I'm in my feelings and I'm saying, okay, well, thank you for that. But I'm not appreciative for what you did. My attitude told you something different. See, if I said, thank you, I'm saying thank you. I'm saying thank you. I'm showing an emotion, but my attitude, I put a little stank on it. I put a little, let me give you a little, what? I put a little, like whatever. Thank you. However, that's not really what I wanted. So you have to remember that thankfulness and gratitude are two different things. See, when you have gratitude goes beyond thankfulness. Gratitude goes beyond thankfulness because gratitude is an expression of thankfulness. Gratitude is my attitude, the way I walk, the way I talk about it shows you that I care. It shows you that I'm appreciative. It shows you that I want it. Because see, if you know this, faith without works, it's dead. I'm going to say that again. Faith without works, it's dead. And I say that because gratitude, listen. Thankfulness without gratitude is dead. It is no longer acceptable in my sight to be thankful for something and not be grateful, not have an appreciation and attitude that says, I appreciate what you did. I really am appreciative. I'm not just thankful, but I'm appreciative of it, and I'm going to show it in my actions. The other key thing about gratitude is Gratitude is an action. It is an action. An action means movement. It means getting up and doing something. It means being in motion. It means that when I begin to express gratitude for something, I'm going to actually do an action. I'm going to actually do something. See, thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude, but gratitude completes thankfulness. Gratitude, it brings it all the way together. When I finish being thank you and saying it, do I put an action on top of it? Do I put an action with it? Because thankfulness has a tendency to only be words. See, let me tell you something. Don't tell me how much you love me. Don't tell me how thankful you are for me. But you do nothing. You just, listen. Do you see my face? Thankfulness, being thankful is good. It's not a bad thing. You want to be thankful, but do you want to level up? Do you want to go to the next level? Do you want to experience something different? And if you want to experience something different in your world, in the world around you, in your friends, in your family, in your own self, you have to stop giving lip service. We, not just you. I don't exclude myself out of this because I have said for years and years and years and years that I'm thankful, that I have a thankful heart, and it's nothing wrong with that. I still can make my list of what I'm thankful for, but I want to take my life to the next level. I want something different. I no longer want to just be lip service. I no longer want to just tell you, thank you, I appreciate. I want to be appreciative. I want my actions. I want my walk. I want my talk. I want everything about me to show that I am appreciative for you. I want to show you how appreciative I am for you. Gratitude is shown in acts. It is shown in action. It is shown in movement. It is not just when we show gratitude. Yes, you are being thankful and you create your thankful list. But next to your thankful list, what actions are you putting with it? See, I am thankful for those that follow me. I am thankful that you come and you join my show. But what action do I put with it to be able to express to you how much I care, how much it means to me that you show up? And you know what action that is? I keep showing up. It means I study and I research and I live my life because I want to be a great role model for you. At times it's putting on different programs. It's doing giveaways. It is an action. Sometimes it's reaching out and checking on you on Facebook. It is an action. It is an action because I don't want to just talk. I've been in my marriage for 20 years and it wasn't just 20 years because I was being thankful. I am thankful. That is the beginning of gratitude, but it is also being grateful, and grateful are my actions that I show him. It's the time that I wash his clothes. It's the time that I iron. It's the time that I just spend listening to him. That is how I show my gratitude for our marriage. And we are going to continue our discussion between thankfulness and gratitude after these messages.
It's time to take your business to the next level. If you would like to be featured on the Vitamin M Show or advertise your business or product in over 200 million homes, scan the QR code on the screen. or go to www.marshallsterling.com.
Welcome back. We are talking about the difference between thankfulness and gratitude, and can I use them interchangeably? And are they one in the same? Before we left, we were talking about that gratitude is where you want to be. Gratitude is where you want to experience your life. Gratitude is where you experience your greatness. Gratitude is where it is. Gratitude is in the actions. Gratitude is the place to be. It's the gratitude for me. It's the gratitude for me, because gratitude takes it to the next level. See, thankfulness is only the beginning of thankfulness is only the beginning of the greatness. It's only you're only starting up the mountain. But when I've reached my pinnacle, when I've reached the top, when I have arrived where I want to be, it is about the gratitude. Because when I think about thankfulness, research says that thankfulness is being conscious of gifts received. It is a state of consciousness. But when it's in my mind, it is a state of consciousness. I am aware that I have received something or that someone has done something for me. But when I am experiencing and showing gratitude, when I'm extending it out, gratitude is not just being aware and a consciousness. It is being appreciative of the benefits. It is about, I'm appreciative of it. I know I'm not just aware that you did it, but I appreciate the fact that you thought about me, because you did not have to. And are you in a constant state of awareness and consciousness of things are around you? Or are you experiencing the next level and being appreciative of those things that are around you? I told you that gratitude is about the actions. It's all about the actions, because thankfulness fades, because thankfulness is external. It's out here. Thankfulness is external. But gratitude is internal, because gratitude is long term. Gratitude said that I'm staying in to the end. I am staying in to the end. I am staying in it until the END. That is what gratitude is. Gratitude says I'm in it for the long haul, that no matter what, I'm staying here, that I'm not quitting, that I'm not giving up. Gratitude makes you stick around when all other things tell you to give up, because you know that it's going to work, because the love and the passion for it runs deep. Gratitude makes you stick it out. It makes you remain. It just causes you, it just causes you to stay there. See, gratitude deepens our inner connections. Because my attitude and my outlook about it is different. Because I love what I do, or I love who I'm with, or I love what I have, and I'm appreciative. It's the inner voice that says, stay with it. Don't give up. That under all circumstances, because it changes your outlook, it changes your perspective, because it's a that comes with it, because I'm able to see the greatness that is there. And what I want you to do from now until the end of the year, here is your action item. Here is your homework. Here is your takeaway. Your takeaway is, I want you to take 10 minutes every day, 5 minutes and 5 minutes, and I want you to journal. And I want you to do what I like to call a T-chart. And what I want you to do is that I want you to meditate and just be reflective for 5 minutes and 5 minutes only. And in 5 minutes, I want you to stop. And then I want you to journal. What do you have to be thankful for on one side? And then how can you up it and show gratitude for whatever it is on the other side? And then only once a week do I want you to inconvenience yourself. And I want you to go out and I want you to be intentional. I want you to think about, where are my opportunities to show gratitude? Where are the times when I can incorporate this very easily in my life? Because I want you to be conscious, and I want it to become so natural that as you walk into 2023 and as you walk into 2023, I want you to walk in a state of gratitude, in a state of gratefulness, because yes, they are one and the same, but thankfulness is only the beginning. Gratitude is an expression of your thankfulness in action. And I want you to find those actions where you can express gratitude, where you can show others how thankful you are for them, because I am thankful for these opportunities. I'm thankful for the chances that I get. I'm thankful that I get to come to you every Sunday night. Remember your action item. Remember what I want you to do. I love you. I appreciate you. And go out and show gratitude.
Next week on Vitamin M.
You must mind your mindset. You have to define your outlook, your perspective, your viewpoint, your frame of mind, your attitude. That is yours to control.